Welcome to the deep dive. If you're the one making sure your brand's message, actually gets noticed in today's media world, 2025, well, the press release is still key.
Yeah.
But it feels like a bit of a gamble, doesn't it? Our listener, you out there, you're looking for that strategic edge, that shortcut. And the real challenge, it isn't just writing the thing. It's cutting through all that digital noise. Reporters are just swamped.
Absolutely. And that's our mission today. We've looked at the latest in media relations, what's working now. We're going to walk through the 6 biggest mistakes brands make. And these aren't small things like typos. These are the errors that basically guarantee your news ends up, straight in the spam folder.
Okay, and let's just quickly touch on why this matters so much, the stakes. A really well-done release, it's not just an announcement, it builds real trust. We're talking earned media here.
Exactly.
That's validation from a journalist, someone neutral. You just can't buy that kind of credibility with ads.
You really can't. Earned media hits differently because that validation, it comes from outside your company. That holds way more weight with people, and honestly with search engines too. Good releases, properly distributed, they get you backlinks, boost your visibility online, they create this permanent record. So ignoring how to do releases right, you're just leaving credibility and serious SEO benefits sitting there.
Right. Okay, let's dive in. Mistake number 1, and it's a big one, probably the most common, related to the actual writing. Writing your release like a marketing brochure. It seems so basic, but it trips people up constantly. You're writing for the media, not your customer base directly. Big difference.
It's a fundamental difference. Marketing aims to persuade, to sell. PR's job is to inform.
Right.
Factually, objectively.
So where does the language usually go wrong?
It's the hype words, the buzzwords. You see releases packed with things like revolutionary, game-changing, industry-leading. If you don't have hard, verifiable data right there to back that claim up, instantly credibility tanks.
Journalists just tune out.
Completely. They want facts, figures, objective stuff. They're not interested in your adjectives. All that promo language just flags it immediately. Sales pitch. Not real news. Even the quotes you include. They should add perspective, maybe some insight from an exec about the market, not just be another sales paragraph.
Keep it clean, keep it factual.
Exactly. Objective.
Okay, moving on from the words. Let's talk about the visuals.
Yeah.
Or the lack thereof. Mistake number 2. Neglecting multimedia or using poor quality visuals. This feels like a huge missed opportunity we see all the time, just sending a block of text. It's not going to fly anymore, is it?
No chance. Journalists are busy, and they need assets they can use now.
So what are the table stakes, the technical requirements? We know they'll skip a good story if the images aren't up to scratch.
They absolutely will. They don't have time to hunt down or fix your visuals. You have to provide print-ready, high-quality stuff. For print images, think minimum 300 DPI, essential. For digital use, online platforms, websites, you need at least 1920 by 1080 resolution.
And it's not just photos, right?
Definitely not just photos. The data is pretty clear on this, including strong multimedia, maybe short video clips. Under 2 minutes is good. Or data-rich infographics, even just high-res headshots for the quotes. It makes your story something like 3 times more likely to get covered.
3 times? That's significant.
It's huge. Think of good visuals as like the entry fee for getting coverage today.
Okay, so content's sharp, visuals are ready. Now, structure. This is where things can fall apart before a reporter even reads the first sentence. Mistake number 4. Let's tackle structure first. Weak headlines and poor internal structure. The headline is everything, initially. It's the hook. It has to scream news value in, 10 words or less?
Pretty much. 10, maybe 12 max. Needs to be super concise.
Something vague like company announces exciting partnership. That's just
deleted instantly. No. Yeah. It tells the reporter nothing useful.
Needs to be concrete.
Totally. Like TechCorp acquires AI startup for $50 to expand healthcare solutions. Bang. You know the who, the what, the why, the scale immediately.
And that headline naturally leads into the structure itself. The inverted pyramid.
Yes.
Still the gold standard.
Still absolutely the gold standard. There's a reason it stuck around. It works for busy readers.
So top load everything crucial.
Exactly. Start with the conclusion, basically. Your very first paragraph, the lead, has to have all the essentials. Who, what, when, where, why, all of it. Then you add your supporting details, your quotes for color, and the background info comes last.
Don't bury the lead.
Never bury the lead. If it's in paragraph 3, you've lost them. They've moved on. And that standard boilerplate paragraph about the company, right at the very end, after all the actual news.
Okay, structure nailed. But you could have the perfect release, visually stunning, brilliantly written, and it still bombs if it goes to the wrong inbox. Which brings us to mistake number 3, sending press releases to the wrong people at the wrong time. This feels like where the real legwork comes in.
It really is. Precision is key here.
Targeted pitching. It's not just blasting it out, is it?
Yeah.
Sending, say, a healthcare tech story to a gaming reporter. Pointless.
Worse than pointless, it's damaging. It shows you haven't done your homework. That reporter might just block you.
So what's the research strategy? How do you find the right person?
You need to use the tools available. Things like Muckrack, Cision are great. Even just doing a deep dive on LinkedIn or the publication site, you have to match your specific story angle to the journalist's actual beat, what they consistently write about.
Like, check their last few articles.
Exactly. Spend 30 minutes, read their last 5 pieces. Are they genuinely covering this niche, this angle? If not, don't send it. Find someone else. Look for that demonstrated interest. Don't just guess or use a generic news at email.
And then there's timing. We always hear, avoid Mondays and Fridays. How strict is that really? What if your news has to break on a Friday morning?
Look, unless it's absolutely earth-shattering, time-sensitive crisis stuff, you are sacrificing potential pickup by sending it then. You've got to be strategic about timing because reporters work on editorial calendars and deadlines, not your company's preferred announcement schedule.
So Monday morning is inbox chaos.
Total chaos. And late Friday. Most major outlets have already locked their weekend stories. People are heading out. The data consistently points to that sweet spot Tuesday through Thursday, and generally between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. in the journalist's local time zone. That's crucial.
So rescheduling by a day to hit that window.
Worth it. Almost always the smarter play. Strategically, maximize your chances.
Okay, release sent, targeted, timed perfectly. Now, the follow-up. This is a delicate dance. Mistake number 5, excessive follow-up or no follow-up at all. How do you navigate this without burning bridges?
Yeah, this is tricky. The wait time is the first critical piece. You need to give them space. Minimum 48 to 72 hours.
2 to 3 days.
Right. Let them actually get through their inbox, assess the news. Then one follow-up is generally acceptable, but this is key, that follow-up needs to be respectful and ideally offer something new. Maybe a fresh data point, an exclusive interview offer, something of value.
Not just, did you see my email?
Oh, God, no. That's the fastest way to annoy someone. Badgering is the absolute worst mistake here. Multiple emails in the first day or 2. Repeated calls. Those generic just checking in nudges.
That screams desperation.
It does, and disrespect for their time. That's how you get flagged as spam, potentially even blacklisted from major outlets. You have to respect the silence. If one polite value-add follow-up gets no response, move on. Seriously.
Good advice. Okay, final mistake. And this one really speaks to where we are in 2025. Over-reliance on AI without human input. We have to acknowledge AI tools, ChatGPT, Jasper, Copy.ai, whatever their amazing assistants, right? For first drafts, grammar checks, even mimicking successful structures.
They are incredibly powerful assistants, no doubt. Huge time savers for certain tasks.
Where does the purely AI-generated copy fall flat? What makes a journalist instantly spot it?
It usually lacks genuine authenticity and, frankly, nuance. AI often defaults to kind of bland stock corporate phrases, you know, the synergistic alignment and leveraging innovation type stuff.
Like the jargon.
Yeah. That instantly sounds robotic or generic to a seasoned reporter. And crucially, AI can't actually interview your CEO. It can't capture that real human quote with genuine insight or emotion. It scrapes and synthesizes, but it doesn't originate unique perspectives based on real conversations or deep industry knowledge. It can't truly verify facts beyond a surface-level search either.
So the human element is non-negotiable.
Absolutely non-negotiable. What's fascinating, and the real mandate now isn't don't use AI, it's how you use it. Let AI do the heavy lifting, structure, grammar, maybe initial drafting based on bullet points. But then the human must come in to inject the authentic voice, the specific industry context, the verified facts, the compelling quotes, the emotional resonance. That blend, that's the key.
Okay, so pulling this all together, what's the bottom line for you, our listener, right now, if we boil down these best practices?
It comes down to a few core things. First, prioritize real news value, actual relevance over just marketing fluff, facts over adjectives.
Second, multimedia isn't optional. Provide those high-quality, ready-to-use visuals, images, video clips, infographics. Make it easy for them.
Third, precision targeting and timing. Do your research. Find the right reporter. Aim for that Tuesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time window.
Fourth, structure matters. Nail that headline. Use the inverted pyramid, most important stuff first.
And finally, embrace AI as your assistant, but always layer in that crucial human oversight for authenticity, nuance, and verification. Blend the tech with the touch.
The brand's really getting traction. They see press releases not just as announcements, but as dynamic tools. They understand what reporters need and when.
Exactly. It's about continuously refining your approach based on understanding the journalist's workflow and needs.
All right, final thought for you to chew on. We know journalists are 3 times more likely to cover stories with strong multimedia. So, what's the one asset you're currently neglecting? Is it a short, compelling video, a really insightful infographic, maybe just getting those high-res headshots finally done? Think about which one could give your next release an immediate boost in earned media potential. Go explore that.